Taking the time to drive down here today. I know you have a 6 or 7 hour drive back to Fairfax, and deeply appreciate it. And I also want to recognize a couple of people that I think merit some recognition, and that's Wanda and Phil Seals sitting back over here in the corner, the mom and dad of Megan Seals, who helped put her through the middle school here. Let's give them a warm applause. Getting down to the main event, I want to introduce to you Donald Priddy. Donald is the president of the Virginia Technology Alliance in Virginia, of all the technology councils, 10 of them throughout the state. He's former president of the Southwestern Virginia Technology Council, and moreover, he is the mover and the shaker with the Masonic Lodge 208, who will today announce their primary teacher to fly zero-G as well as the backup. Donald?
Good morning. How are you guys doing today? All right. All right. We decided that we were going to put one of your teachers up in space. We also decided we'd bring them back. We thought that was a good idea. Oh, come on now, come on. All right, now, the Big Stone Gap Masonic Lodge, in cooperation with, or got an idea basically from the Southwestern Virginia Technology Council to do this for our local high school here. And I first want to thank all of the sponsors. There's a placard here that lists them all, but I'm going to read them off because it's important for you to know who helped to do this, because this is very important. You may not think it now when you're sitting there and you're thinking, oh gosh, I wish you'd hurry up and sit down, but this is very important because they think enough of you to want to help you to get that little extra bit of knowledge that might just make you into a super duper rocket scientist. Who only knows? The potential is there and the opportunity exists. First off, it was Alpha Natural Resources, Data Insure, Tuck Mapping Solutions, the Wise County Shrine Club, Big Stone Gap Lions Club, Jerry White, Cloverleaf Chiropractic, D&G Feed and Garden, Gillum Funeral Home, Jack Kennedy, Reno's of Wise, Auto World, Roger Bays Dentist, Bowell Financial Consultants, Dr. Stan Botts, Diamond G Jewelry, Easy Tool and Equipment, James Garrett from Mutual Pharmacy, Mr. Edward Matney, and I'm going to pause briefly on that one. His wife passed away a few years ago. She was a math teacher, and she was very much into this sort of thing as far as advancing the STEM initiatives, and he wanted to make this donation in honor of her. Performance Engineering, Quisenberries, Riggs Oil Company, Mr. Joe Rasnick, Roy Robertson, Phil and Wanda Seals, Tate Systems, Lane Engineering, and Mr. Bob Isaac. They all thought enough to put up some of their monies to make this event possible. Briefly, I want to talk a little bit about the Masonic Lodge, in that I know some of y'all have seen the for sale sign on the building. We're not going anywhere. We were just looking for a more economical place to gather. But we're not going anywhere. We're an organization that wants to be and is involved in your community, and we want to do more things in this community and be a part of it. Now, in the real world, when NASA sends up the space shuttle, for example, and I'm sure most everybody in here remembers Apollo 13, the movie, when one of the astronauts got sick, or supposedly got sick, and they had to send a backup up. Well, we've got backups in place also, just in case. And our backup is Lindsay Mabe she's going to be representing the Masonic Lodge. You'll be meeting her in the next few years over in the building down the street. And Mr. Steve Gregory, he is the backup for the Southwestern Virginia Technology Council. He is from Chilhowie over in Smith County, right? Okay, now, the Big Stone Gap Masonic Lodge is pleased to announce that we have selected, of course, and this is no big surprise because you already know it, your teacher, Mr. David Stallard.